Well, an emotional interview there with Jaume Masia. Clearly you can see what it means to him being a world champion. It's been quite a run for him to get the world championship, 6th last year. What did you make of it?
Well, it was a great ride for him. I mean, you can't take that away from him. He went on, he was aggressive, maybe perhaps a little bit too aggressive at times on Sasaki, but he made it stick and won the race. So, you know, he's had a great season. Tough fight with his Honda and his team versus all those the KTMs and the Husqvarnas. I mean, that was the first move on Sasaki there, where he just we got a good view of that. I mean, that's a little bit over the limit, and he's in already, and he has to pick up the bike. We know the line here is quite narrow, and he was probably worried there that he was going to, you know, put his front wheel onto the dirty part of the track, and that would have been both of them down. So, yeah, that was really on the limit, very, very aggressive, and that's why he got that warning as well, that conduct warning. Basically, that means do that again, and you'll get punished. So he stopped after that. So, but yeah, just a tad over.
On the limit then, in terms of the stewards, because they didn't give him a warning, takes the World Championship. What did you make of his teammate and is Adrian Fernandez's move?
Oh, that was appalling. Absolutely appalling. You can't get involved in somebody else's World Championship fight, teammate or not teammate. He destroyed Ayumu Sasaki's race. He had one intent, and that was to do that. He'd nothing to lose. If you're Adrian Fernandez, you've nothing to lose. If I crash, but all I'll do is I'm just going to make a beeline and I'm going to push Sasaki wide. He did it on 2 separate occasions. Let's have a look here. This is just wild. He comes from so far back, knocks him nearly off the edge of the track. That costs him 3 or 4 places, but then this one into the last corner again, just makes a beeline, not even attempting to make the corner. The problem is, and I'm going to say this, is Adrian Fernandez has got a bad reputation in this paddock, and he's just underlined it. That's not racing. We love close racing. We love the battle. We love these warriors that go out there and risk everything. But there is a line, and that's so far over it. It's not good to watch.
It's the code of conduct in between the riders. You just do not interfere with a title contender if you're not part of it. And this is what he did. I mean, and he was black and white. It was so clear that his aim was to.
First thing Sylvain said to me when we finished watching the race was, "I didn't enjoy that." What's the first thing you said to me when I walked up to you?
I didn't enjoy that.
No, and I didn't enjoy that. And that's like I said, it's not. We're better than that. This championship is better than that.
We got robbed. I feel like we got robbed from a proper fight, because Sasaki really had really strong pace, and they would have had a fight. But
it was a heroic performance actually from Sasaki. He almost got himself back in to drag it to Valencia, taking nothing away from Jaume Masia, because this is not on Jaume Masia.
No,
what you're talking about is his teammate, but it has obviously changed the complexion of what's happened in the championship.
Absolutely, we've got a world champion now that we should be going to Valencia for that final round, and the championship should have been still wide open, and anything can happen there. But I think that's why we all feel a little bit robbed. And it's not favouritism. Yes, we all like Ayumu Sasaki, but Jaume Masia is a lovely lad as well. He walks through his paddock with a smile on his face. So, I mean, Jaume's both his moves I thought were over the line. You can't be hanging people out like that on purpose. Gav called it in commentary. Weirdly, on every other pass he made, he didn't do that to one person. Just the 2 times with Sasaki. That's dirty. You don't do that.